Qualcomm has a salty dragon problem. Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video. And I'm not sure whether you've noticed or not, but there is this red flag trend on social media websites like Twitter. So a red flag is like you're having a conversation with anybody, they say something or they do anything, and that is like, you step back and say, oh no, I need to stay away from this person, or that is a deal breaker, a conversation turn off. That is what the red flag means, and that is what this meme here means. So Qualcomm the other day tweeted this out. We've decided to make our own smartphone SoC instead of using Snapdragon followed by red flags, which is why I say they have a salty dragon problem now. To anybody who follows tech, it is all but obvious they're talking about the Google Tensor SoC because Pixel 6 Pro heavily leaked are to be announced on 19th of October, and Qualcomm tweeting this from their Snapdragon verified account 6 days before makes them salty, right? And to be very honest, I'm very happy they tweeted this and the fact that they are salty. And let me explain why. This is because Qualcomm right now has a monopoly. That is what they have. Their modems are the best, which is why they have a monopoly of selling the SoC as well. And they have become super what I call greedy. Greedy is the word I am looking for. And that is because, for starters, they stop supporting their SoCs within 2 or 3 years, which is why your Android device is not getting updates for more than 3 years. That is the reason. Qualcomm is a major reason behind you having to change your Android device every 2 or 3 years to get the latest Android version. They stop supporting the chip. And then the other shady thing they did is previously you were able to overclock your CPU and GPU. They stopped that. You could overclock your CPU and GPU at a kernel level, and Qualcomm stopped it. Why? So that they themselves can sell those overclocked SoCs. Snapdragon 860, 870, what are these? Overclocked chips. That's what they are. And Qualcomm first stops that and then sells the overclocked chip. Shady and greedy, and them being afraid or tweeting this out about the tensor is very good, because it is high time they pull up their socks, because their monopoly might be coming to an end. Apple does not buy them from anymore. They have their own highly superior 20% 40% more performing processors at the same Snapdragon level. Samsung has their own Exynos. Now remember, the tensor is allegedly based on Exynos, and Google worked with Samsung on this. So Samsung also must have gotten some knowledge from that, right? Huawei has their own. Rumor has it Xiaomi is working on their own SoC as well. So once all of these companies down the line in the long run have their own processors, they would only need Qualcomm for the modem. And hopefully somebody can make their own awesome modem as well, because this monopoly and attitude of Qualcomm needs to end, or they need to start supporting their chips longer. So eventually them being a salty dragon tweeting about it in the public all just shows that they are worried. That's it. And that is good news for the end user, because as a consumer, for you, competition is a good thing. And that's what Qualcomm does not have right now in the Android field. Good, dope competition. And I wonder if Google down the line has plans to, sell the Tensor chips to other OEMs. Who knows what their plan is, right? They sell billions of Android devices on planet Earth. What is stopping Google from selling the Tensor chip as well? Nothing. I don't think so. Why keep it exclusive, right? Google is a business company. They will say, oh, we're gonna sell you the Tensor chip also here. Comes with Android. There you go. I don't see a reason for Xiaomi or for your Samsungs or the Realmes, the OnePluses to not buy Google's Tensor chip if it is being given to them at competitive prices. So yeah, Qualcomm does have a salty dragon problem, but that is a problem which they have created for themselves by being complacent and not supporting their SoCs after 2 or 3 years.